Hello, I'm Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with ASB. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news from the BusinessDay that Guinness Peat Group, run by Ron Briley and Tony Gibbs, is the mystery bidder for Hanover Finance. But it seems like there won't be any offer, or at least that's according to Hanover Finance's chairman David Henry. Also, Allied Farmers has come out and said that the Grant Samuel independent report on its bid for Hanover Finance will say that the Allied bid is fair, better than the moratorium that Hanover investors are currently in, and means that a better bid is unlikely. Meanwhile, out of Wellington, the Dominion Post is reporting that the Inland Revenue Department have successfully prosecuted someone with a loss-attributing qualifying company, LAQC, who used it to live in their own home and essentially rent back from herself. This so-called Mrs. B claimed $71,000 in losses over 4 years and claimed that against her income. The court has ruled that it was tax evasion. This is the first case successfully prosecuted by the IRD. Meanwhile, also out of Wellington, the Deputy Speaker, National MP Lindsay Tisch, has been exposed as both the landlord and the tenant in his own property in Wellington, using government money to essentially pay himself for him to live in his own apartment. The government paid $24,000 a year for this apartment, which cost him $292,000. That means he was living in the apartment, claiming $24,000 in expenses, which he was paying to himself, and in effect returning 8% on this property, as well as getting a capital gain. I'm Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with ASB.